Hello! Today me, Axel, and my partner, Susana, are going to talk about an inspired comeback story, Robert Downey Jr., one of Hollywood's most recognized actors and famous for playing Tony Stark in Iron Man. It's said that we chose him because his story is showed something deeply human, that anyone can make mistakes, go through very difficult moments, and still find a way to rebuild their life. It's mentioned that his story was not only about a successful actor, but about a person who learned to transform himself.
It stated that Robert has shown great talent from a young age. He had acted since childhood, and many critics consider him one of the most promising actors of his generation. They added that he had even been nominated for an Oscar in the 1990s for his portrayal of Charlie Chaplin. Despite that success, they mentioned it that he had personal obstacles that slowly began to affect his work and relationships.
They explained that in the late 1990s and early 2000s, things have worsened for him. His personal decisions had started causing him many problems. He had lost contracts, had been removed from important projects, and studios had stopped trusting him. His name had become synonymous with professional instability, and many people had believed he would never work in a major role again. They described it as a period where he seemed to have lost his direction.
It said that the major turning point came when Robert made a difficult but essential decision, recognizing that he needed help and committing to a real recovery process. He explained that he had begun working on his well-being, surrounding himself with supportive people, improving his discipline, and refocusing on his career. The process, they say, was long and required daily consistency. At the same time, he had decided to value his profession more and prove that he could be responsible, punctual, and reliable. They mentioned it that he slowly regained small roles, then secondary roles, until Hollywood began noticing that he was truly changing.
They reported that in 2008, the perfect opportunity had arrived, auditioning for the role of Tony Stark in Iron Man. At first, many studios had opposed hiring him because of his past. However, the director Jon Favreau had believed in him and decided to give him the chance. They said that his decision changed everything. The movie became a major success and launched the Marvel Cinematic Universe, one of the biggest film franchises in history. Robert Downey Jr. went from him being considered a risky actor to becoming the symbol of this modern hero. They know that this performance combined charisma, humor, and vulnerability, earning admiration from millions of people of all ages. They added that he became a respected actor again, won awards, built a stable family, and became a model of resilience.
They reflected that Downey's story showed that personal transformation was possible, that asking for help was an act of courage, and that the decisions we make each day can completely change the course of our lives. They remarked that if he had chosen to give up or repeat the same mistakes, he might never have played Iron Man or experienced such professional and personal growth.
To conclude, what people can learn is that making mistakes does not define someone forever. Anyone can improve, learn, and start again. They said that Robert Downey Jr.'s story reminded us that with support, commitment, and effort, even dreams that seem impossible can become achievable again.